I live up the road here in the coal fields in the Coal River Valley. Yeah, the corners of Boone and Raleigh County.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are they doing up there?
Blowing up mountains and covering up schools with sludge and coal dust. And it don't matter to them, streams or kids, they bury both of them. They don't care.
How long has that been going on?
Ooh, see, Mountaintop-Removal's been going on quite a long time, but they're just recently moving into populated areas where people can actually see what they're doing. And now they have an 1,800-acre mountaintop removal strip job over top of the elementary school, along with a huge toxic coal sludge waste dam. Now, this is a strip job. This is the sludge dam. That's a preparation plant. There's the school. And so that's what's going on in our area. And this is a reflection, just a reflection of what's happening in central Appalachia with the coal mining, the extraction of coal, and the disposal of the waste particles. This is an earthen dam. This is a valley where people used to live at.
All right, thank you everybody for coming today. And I would really like to thank the Environmental Justice for All Tour for coming to West Virginia to link the problems throughout the rest of the country to the problems here in West Virginia. We are not the only place in the world where polluting industries have their way and the communities are the ones who suffer for it. In one case, in the case of Marsh Fork Elementary, 400 yards from an elementary school, we have over 300 sludge injection sites in West Virginia where toxic coal waste sludge is injected into the ground, and from there it seeps into the groundwater. There are many people in West Virginia, especially in Mingo County, whose wells have been poisoned, and that is the only obvious cause.
That was before the 1,800-acre mountaintop removal site was put above it. And our state is allowing them to use that sludge impoundment as a catch-all for the water off of that. Something's not right with this picture.
We have bad agencies, and you just heard the examples of what these agencies do. They permit and license these facilities to operate in our communities without regard for the long-term consequences on our health and our lives and future generations. And then when we begin to organize and complain about the health effects, what do? They bring out their scientists,
Yes.
They're bought-off scientists to tell us that it's not a health problem. Those scientists don't go with us to the emergency rooms, and they certainly don't go with us to the funeral homes where we bury our loved ones. Today is the day where we will take a united stand. West Virginians are not alone against mountaintop removal.
Well, I'm very proud to be here today standing with the people of West Virginia because we understand their fight. Their kids are being exposed to coal dust. Their mountains are being desecrated. Beautiful mountain ranges are being torn apart. And we understand what they're going through. Their schools are located right next to coal mines. This should not be done in the United States. Our kids are suffering some of the same indignities because in Port Arthur, Texas, we're surrounded by oil refineries and chemical plants.
I think it's time for our governor, it's time for our people in Washington to stand strong, stand behind Senator Byrd on this issue, and protect our lands and protect the people.
But most of the time, when a great nation falls, it's because of their own inner structure. It's not really the outside, it's the inner structure and the greed of those that's on top.
That's absolutely right. Poisoning their own people.
Right.